Subscribe to the Donnie Houston Podcast, man.
Donnie Houston. Donnie Houston.
Yeah, man, it's going down. It's Donnie Houston Podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. I am real comfortable. But besides that, it's going down, man. Listen, we got two special guests, man. I've been knowing these brothers for a long time. They have been putting it down, representing in the media space, man. Just doing great work, man. Doing real work. They have hosted a super dope podcast, in my humble opinion. They have an incredible interview with Zero that went viral, recently. They've got a bunch of incredible interviews. I want you guys to check all them out. Before you go to their channel, stay on this one, man, because I'm getting ready to introduce them. Averi and Devaughn. What's going down, man?
What's happening? Hold on, wait. I'm the audacious Averi. I'm Chat UNC. What am I? The notorious UNC. I'm all those things. And my brother.
Averi, Highway 6.
Highway 6, thank you.
SIC.
You don't do the Averi like a very good, you don't do that?
A very nice guy. I'm also that, yes.
Yeah.
And what else? Yeah, I said all the things. I believe so. And my brother here.
And I'm just Devaughn. Because you be at the podcast or you do a recording and the rappers and my brother will have 15, little AKAs, Young Killer, da-da-da-da. I'll be like, yeah, I'm just Devaughn. That's it. So, just Devaughn.
That's what we do.
Devaughn, yeah. But tell me this, man. How y'all boys feeling, man?
We all right.
Great.
How y'all feel about the current climate, I would say, in media and hip hop and just Houston hip hop, all that shit?
I think it's two prongs. It's like at a really good place. It's also at I understand people being frustrated with where it's at. We talked before. I just don't, this city it's got everything but media infrastructure. Houston got everything but media infrastructure and public transportation. Mm. Like if we had those two things.
Just entertainment infrastructure, period, because music, all that shit.
It's just not there. So it's like, fourth largest city in the nation, arguably third, depending on, who's doing the counting.
We beat you, Chicago.
But you can watch WG in Chicago. I can listen to Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Power 105. Like there are so many cities, K-Day. I like radio, television, news, newspapers, things that I read that come out of those cities and are able to spread all over the nation. And Houston has that same amount of people in a tight area, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Well,
and it's
on
not
island.
it's not for lack of whatever. That's why I feel like it's like two-pronged. On one hand, we have this like really tight, developed culture. Like if you're Houston, you're Houston. You just get it. You know what I'm saying? People coming here like, oh, we didn't know y'all was here. They're like, yeah, we knew the whole time. Kind of thing. But
we want you to stay out, all types of stuff.
Oh, everybody. And I'm more like, I'll be like, yo, I do want more people to come here.
I don't, but fair enough.
I want more people to come here. That way they can go spread the word. That way we get better ideas. Maybe we can get some real public transportation because, we grew up on cars. So, we don't like that kind of stuff. But people from outside the city, they experience things like a train that works, that moves all these people around.
We have a train.
In one part of the city.
In one part of the
In
city.
one part of the city. I live right next to the train, so I benefit. I'll be walking to it. I'll be like, I'm finna go to the park.
And you didn't take that train for years.
I didn't. Because it was in one part of the city. It was too far.
Yeah.
But now I live right next to it. But now to answer your question as well, like you said, as far as the media goes, as far as music, I think we're in the best spot ever. Like when it comes to music, it's just the most creative it's ever been to me. I mean, everything is out here for people to consume. It's just that you got to look for what you want to consume. A lot of times when it comes to Houston artistry, when it comes to the nation, they're looking for that specific sound, which is a piece of us, but there's so much more to Houston.
Yeah.
And I mean, when it comes to our artists, I mean, come on, who's behind me? Well, Beyonce, like, she's a part of us. Like, we have superstars that are a part of Houston that they separate from Houston. So Houston, when it comes to music, not even mentioning her or anybody, Houston, right now, we have some of the best artists, best producers right now too. So it's like, it's great, in my humble opinion. Pun intended. I did.
Absolutely.
For sure. Well, man, how do y'all feel jumping back out here? Y'all back dropping regular, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Studio situation, it's all there, man. How y'all feel about that?
It's been good. You know what I'm saying? We took some time off. Each one of us got a little sick for a second.
Yeah.
And then we was like, all right, let's go ahead and come back out. We found a studio. The Hive is great. You know what I'm saying? And we just started recording, you know. We've at least built up kind of a cachet with a lot of the artists that are out there. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, you can come. Of course, there are so many more that we still want to meet. There are a lot more that we want to get in contact with. But there are plenty that have still been like, oh, yeah, man, like, when was y'all going to keep recording? Like, when are y'all going to come out with a new episode? So some of them were still, like, reaching out. And, like, said, and they would always pump us up. So I was like, all right, cool. We came back out. We were like, all right, we'll keep on rocking with the people that have been rocking with us.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Have y'all noticed the difference in, like, because y'all like myself started when podcasting was podcasting. It wasn't about trying to go viral and all this crazy ass shit. It's just like quality conversation wins, and it's not like that no more.
I think it's going to get back to that. Like, I don't think like we look at like a Joe Budden podcast. I don't think Joe Budden adds Mark Lamont Hill because he thinks the industry is moving to more wilder conversation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things that people say the industry is moving towards, like, we were talking downstairs with old buddy where we were talking about the Clips rollout. We were talking about the Clips and their album. The Clips went to, like, traditional hip-hop media. And that was a real rollout. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new media is there and it works. I like to see the streaming. I like to see a lot of the other stuff. The antics are always going to be there. There was antics back then, too. Yeah. There was antics on the radio, antics in the magazines, antics whatever. You just kind of see how long they last. I don't think you can't do the antics forever.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Charlemagne was a wild boy.
Yeah, look at him now.
Wild. And now he's very measured. Like
Joe Budden, like you mentioned.
You can't maintain that. Mm-mm. You can do it to get the attention. And that attention is great. But once you get the attention, you got to figure out what to do with it. Because some of these people we're seeing, it's like, they got the attention, and then we're like, all right, do something now. Mm-hmm. And they're like, I ain't got nothing. I'm going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And we be like, oh, nah, I don't want to see that no more.
Queen's Flip.
That's it. But you saw Queen's Flip has made an adjustment. Everybody, I feel like, that came out wild and made it, at some point, had a maturity.
Yeah, you can't last like
they
that.
They had some kind of maturation.
That's the thing. Yes, it's short-sighted, I think.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing. Like, you can't be that. You can't. That shit can only last so long. You know what I'm saying?
You can't maintain.
Plus, this is a marathon. So it's like the type of content that we make is it's a marathon type thing. I always compare it to napkins. I'm like, yo, napkins makes all the money. Napkins has all the attention. You just don't realize it though. Like, there's some hot stuff out there, but like, it's napkins. Like, we have
the nigga with the napkin company is up.
Exactly. We're consistent. If you want to know about an artist, go watch all of our content. Mm-hmm. If you really want to know about the history of Houston, we got to come to you. Because we've told you before, like, me and my brother grew up mostly on East Coast music. Yeah. And so we didn't know everything. Like, we knew enough. We didn't know everything about what was going on in the South. And then, like, really paying attention, like, I wasn't going to pay attention to Mr. 3-2 like that. I had to hear that from everybody that you was talking to. I had to hear that from you. I had to hear all of that from you. So I was like, yeah, like it's good that like there are antics, like he said, but then there's content like how we make and how you make that. It's just, it's a marathon, man. It keeps going.
Yeah.
And I think people are into that long form style. Like people would say, oh, the kids' attention span is short, da da da. But I'm like, man, I'll be watching people watch YouTube videos like 3-hour long essays on nothing. You know what I mean? But that nothing is something. You know what I'm saying? Like streaming is hours of content. So
I've never watched a stream.
I've never.
Neither.
I ain't never seen anything other than the little small content things that make like Instagram and shit.
But I've never
watched
seen him stream. Kai, Speed, like shouts out to them, but it's like I've never seen them like.
The first time I saw Speed, WrestleMania.
Really?
What he got?
I had no idea who he was. I was like, "Who is this kid?"
Yeah,
but when
he ran out there,
he was in the ring. Who is this guy?
Yeah, I was like, "Who is this kid?" And I looked him up, and I was like, "Oh, he's a streamer. Oh, okay."
Super.
Oh, he's popping. Oh, I'm lame.
And super popping. I think that's the other thing. What I will say about like
you can say, "Oh, I'm lame."
media. No, I will say that's another thing. I feel like for all the artists out here, because people can have millions and millions and millions of followers and still be relatively unknown.
Yeah.
Like relatively unknown. So I say that for every artist. Like we say it for like our show. Like, no, I'm he told me not to say it, but I always say it not as like a bad thing, but I'm like nobody watches us.
No.
Nobody watches us. If somebody come up to me and be like, oh, I saw you on such and something, like, sure. But nobody watches us to make sure we're always still promoting it. So there are a lot of artists here, artists that I love, where I'm like, guy, you should keep promoting this. Because I play your music still. I play your music all the time, and people be like, who's that? If it's years later and I'm playing this song and people say, who's that?
You left something on there.
There's always somebody you can get.
Yeah.
I've been telling people that Kendrick Lamar called that man a pedophile for 364 days. And on the 365th day, he did it on the Super Bowl 50-yard line. And there were people online that went, dog, who's Kendrick Lamar? And what's he getting into it with Drake for? I said, dog, that was the biggest song in the universe last year. The biggest song. Yeah. If the biggest song in the universe is still being introduced to people after it's been out,
promote that thing, man.
Yeah. Keep going. Be annoying to your friends. Be annoying to your family. Oh, you still posting that song?
Yes.
She's still posting that song?
Yes.
Nobody saw it.
Yes.
Nobody saw it. So yeah, that's it.
I reuse a lot of the same content all the time because it's like on TV. That's what happens. They didn't like show this particular show one time. There are reruns, and you saw Martin 58 million times, and that's how you know about Chilligan's Island. Yeah, the first time you saw it was amazing, but then somebody saw it later on. So it's like, keep pushing it. Keep pushing your music, keep pushing your content. So I agree with you.
And then watch, what y'all like to watch. Like, if you want to see more stuff, like if you want, like, man, I really wish I see more people like Donnie Houston, watch Donnie Houston.
Yeah.
I've seen people say that shit in Houston, and I'd be like, man,
it's disrespectful.
This can't even be real because I'm trying to figure out how all these other motherfuckers.
Sometimes it's weird.
Like, how did I miss you? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's like,
and I don't know, arrogance. It's just that thing about when it happens. It's just like, how did I miss this person?
How many times have people come up to you and been like, man, Donnie, you know who you should get? And then they name somebody you interviewed recently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Recently. They'd be like, man, if you get them, I'm telling you,
I just had somebody tell me, man, you should have K Reno on your show.
Oh, God.
So my bad. I've had K Reno on my show 3 times.
Yeah.
I've been on K Reno's show.
I've been on his show.
And these are the same people that also don't know that K Reno got a show.
Yeah.
It's like K Reno got a show. Donnie got a show. They participate in each other's shows. If y'all wanted to see this, y'all would watch. Like when we started, and this is not even to say, like, again, we not big or nothing like that. But I was like, dog, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Like, what's the point? Like, you tell your friends, you tell your family, they follow you. And I'm like, do y'all listen to Houston hip hop? Do y'all care about any of this stuff? No. And so they don't watch it. They don't like it. They don't share it. They don't care. And the algorithm goes, Like, nobody likes this. Like 100 people follow them, and then they don't even care about it. But you'll find one person, you be posting, nothing be happening. One person discover you, then they start going through all your stuff. Oh, y'all the greatest. This is da-da-da-da. Now they liking and sharing, and they gonna share it with people that actually like your stuff.
Care.
Just appeal. I know people be on there like, yeah, you know, your friends and family don't support you. No,
your friends and family probably not gonna support you, dog.
That's fine.
They're probably not, and that's okay.
They don't share the same.
My mama don't listen to Zero.
No,
like,
she has no idea.
And that's just all it is. Like my mom don't listen to Zero. No. She'll be like, oh, that's nice. I like. My mama like
my shit on Facebook because I'm her son.
Of course,
but she's not watching my shit.
Exactly. That's all it is.
My best friend does not watch none of my stuff. And I don't mind because I'm like, you're not supposed to. Like, they don't share your ideas, dreams, and visions for everything. And that's fine.
I don't like every video of y'all's kids. So I'm like, sometimes I feel like,
it's the first day of school. I scroll right past that little motherfucker.
Man, I scroll past all the first. Look at my kid. I'm like, hey, man, you seen one, you seen them all.
Seen no kids.
You see them all, you see them. You see them all. I feel like, all
matter of fact, I'm not even on the gram today. It's the first day of school. Fuck these little niggas.
Wait. I do like first day, end of day pick. That when they kids
I ain't liking no first day of school
and look
picture,
like
man.
they was in a fight. That kind of thing.
Because they have the comparison. Like you're saying,
if they got the
I don't
comparison,
never do it because all my friends got kids and shit. I be liking shit all day, and it's like, man, you gotta worry about
like, oh, you ain't like a picture of my kid.
You ain't like Tommy kids. What's wrong, bro?
You be like, did you like my last episode? Like, I ain't got no time. I like that.
Little Tommy call you Uncle Donnie all the time, bro. You want to like to man, fuck out of here, man.
It's social media, dog. You don't have to like everything. Yeah. It's fine. Like, I tell people that all the time. Just let it be.
That go for the artists too. Because the artists definitely be like, hey, man, you not liking and sharing all my stuff. I'm like, you don't like sharing
you don't
stuff.
Like that shit,
sometimes I didn't even know your stuff came out.
Yeah.
And sometimes I did.
Sometimes I did. But
that's
also keep on promoting. Man,
I'm talking shit. Motherfuckers be like, this nigga Donnie. Nah, man, it ain't.
People gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? People gonna call you and they gonna call him. They never call me. So I mean, like, that's why I ignore it.
You get phone calls?
You said what?
You get phone calls?
Yeah, all the time.
He gets phone calls about stuff I do.
I ignore it.
No shit?
Dude.
I put together
just
a
like
list.
The way you feel about like, you know, sometimes you see it and you ignore it. Like, it's the same with us when it comes to like people thinking we work for them and being like, you need to do this now, or just the invitations to things to make sure that it's visible. And I'll be like, I only have X amount of time in a week, like, and to be honest, I only have X amount of money. I can't come to everything and then just make sure I'm there to be in a picture and be like, oh, it's visible. No, like,
and here's the
I want to go home.
Too. I wish I could.
Mm-hmm.
If we
had the money,
if we had the money,
yeah,
absolutely. But it's like, it's Houston. Like, everybody here in entertainment working 2 jobs. Like, they real job and they entertainment job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that.
That's why my thing is like, man, I'm gonna show up for the people that show up for me.
Yeah. That's it.
That's the rule. And that's, you know, even with me saying not liking it, that's just me talking shit. But my real rule that I live by is, if you show up for me, I will show up for you.
Absolutely.
Even if you don't show up for me, I still might, but don't expect me to.
Yeah, that's all it is. And I feel like if we took that attitude, especially in Houston, we could be developing more. I'm gonna say more of a community. Like, I will say this: I know people be like, "Oh, you know, Houston people don't get along." We do. I think they get along great.
We do.
I think a lot of people get along great. Again,
I've been on y'all niggas for a long time, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think everybody gets along professionally great. Like, is everybody like? Are y'all going to Thanksgiving with each other? No. But like, is everybody pretty cordial? And it's like, yo, I need to get in contact with such and such. Can you help out? Yeah, sure. I'll slide out. Let me talk to him. Da 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 da. Like, again, the only thing that we lack across the board is just. It's the infrastructure for entertainment. That's movies, you know, music, film, television, all that stuff. You know, I think it'll change. 50 ain't down here hanging out with every sports team just because he really liked the Astros and the Texans and the Rockets. Like, he definitely thinks that this is a spot for entertainment. I just need, our elected officials as well to get involved in that idea.
And that's the one thing I was so hoping that Sheila Jackson Lee could have won, because I remember when I interviewed her, she was saying like one of her agendas was making sure that there's a legitimate entertainment infrastructure here.
Yeah, and it said we got somebody that tore up all the bike lanes.
My goodness.
It is what that, like, at the end of the day, we just a really big city, and I know everybody has like their own individual interests, but it's like there's so much here that could be happening, and I still feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like you can try your best to stop progress, but there's like too many people here that want stuff. There are too many people here that really want to get behind something, and there are too many people here that want the ability to like make a living. Like, everybody ain't out here trying to be a star, but there are whole industries that can be created, and people could really be excelling if we would just do it. Like, if we could just work. And I'm like, it's not just on us. The creators are here. People are putting out fantastic work all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be something more than just like, and it's going to be us putting pressure on a lot of those people, like a lot of those people in politics and things like that. To be like, dog, you have to like at least ingratiate yourself, help make a way for some of these businesses to like thrive and come forward, and not just wait solely on a payout and try to get something out of it. I mean, you get your payout. We know how the government works. Well, you know what I'm saying,
You over here laughing. Tell me about it.
It's funny to me. I'm sorry, because he's right. You'll get your payout. We know the government.
Yeah.
But that's what they're waiting on, and that's the problem.
I'm like, look, you can still make money scamming all of us. You make more money. It'd be cool with you scamming us.
Just, you don't got to be that greedy for each shot. For each single shot, you don't have to be that greedy.
Stop being greedy.
Yeah.
Give to the needy.
But even as I was going to say, you need help, so stop being greedy.
Just touch.
Some of them needy.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Hey, man, your bitch.
I'm like, you can't take everything.
Yeah.
Everything. But like, I just think Houston is like a special place. Like, it really, really is, for this amount of people, for this many generations of artists that come out. And it's like, you constantly see like, Mona Leo just had a wedding, and it like, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's a Houston artist.
Yes.
That's a Houston artist putting out very like Mona Leo put out whatever she wants.
Put out that awesome song.
She told all the non-blacks to get to the back.
Non-blacks get to the back.
She ain't afraid of nothing.
No.
Dope. Look at that. That's an independent. That's somebody putting out what they want to put out.
Yeah.
That's Houston.
Yeah.
So I figured we could have all those artists, and I felt like there's a lot of people. You saw a lot of Houston people there supporting her too. So it's like there's a community here. It just, the infrastructure just not.
Yeah.
I don't think the problem lies within the players as more so the shit outside of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no, even if some people do half-ass get along, they're gonna get along enough. So that's not really a real big deal in Houston, I don't think.
Yeah, the getting along thing is not that big of a deal, because you don't like everybody at your job, and that's fine. And plus, a lot of things, I can't say a lot, but there are some things that just aren't worth, beef. They're not real beef. It's just difference of opinion. And sometimes you just stay out of people's way. I mean, I've said it before. There's a few niggas that I hate. But I stay out their way. They started it, but I stay out their way.
I don't hate anybody.
Yeah, that's him.
I don't hate nobody either. I don't fuck with a few niggas, but I don't hate nobody. Yeah.
Well, memory rephrase. There's a few niggas I hate. I'm sorry, I didn't rephrase it. My bad.
That nigga just said it.
My bad.
I think the nigga said the same shit verbatim. Just slightly different term.
Let me double
Tone
down.
was a little bit lighter.
Yeah, y'all don't hate these niggas. There's some niggas I hate. But it is what it is. It's triple down. It is
And you can still work with them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the wild thing.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all still have the ability, like, I'll still work with them. Like, it's money. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's
like,
not that serious.
There's a whole lot of people where I'm like, dog, there are much more serious things we could do than beef over entertainment.
It's not even a real beef.
I'm not going to step in on, well, I mean, there are people.
Ain't nobody trying to murder nobody and whatnot. You don't like me for some reason, and I'm like,
we're not like Cardi and Nicki Minaj. Like, we can get along.
Yeah.
So
they can get along. Watch them put out an album together eventually.
They are not putting out an album together.
Eventually. When Nicki allegedly gets better.
Right now. Gets better.
It does seem like them drugs is taking over.
This been going on for a while, though.
Allegedly.
Well, whatever's going on where it seems like it's been going on for a while.
Really will. You're right.
Yeah, no, not on this podcast.
Yeah, I'm about
right.
to say.
I didn't have nothing.
Allegedly. I don't want none of them mad at me.
You motherfuckers down in Texas.
This song would be cool. She could diss me. That's fine.
Put everybody in song.
That's
Fuck
how
y'all
you're
and
going to wind up on her Twitter wearing a pink wig.
Sorry. You've seen me on...
Standing next to Jay-Z. She do a little AI thing.
Sorry. I'm fine with it.
Nation.
You've seen me on social media. I'm fine with it.
That's true.
The game is crazy.
How
y'all feel about this?
That's why they took your page down at one time.
Are y'all fans of Young Thug? Yes. Well, were y'all fans of Young Thug?
I'm fans of Young Thug. That album wasn't really that good, but I'm a fan of
the album.
Yeah, I fuck with Thug.
I feel like I wasn't a fan of this last one. I'm one of those people. I always feel like it's art. So when people be like, "Oh, they lost it," I'm like, they are artists. Like, it's not basketball. Like you can lose the ability to play basketball. You're not going to get out there and keep doing what you're doing. Michael Jordan always going to be Michael Jordan, but like there's going to be a point where your back just...
No, I agree with that. I think you can lose when it comes to certain artistry as well.
I think maybe, but we putting words to music half the time, or we're creating music. I'm just saying there's an ability to still get that. Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper, they let that man...
I still never heard this last project, but I heard it's pretty solid.
It's good. It's a solid project. They left that man for dead. And he put out another album, and it's like did he
drop an album after the "You Don't Want No Problems with Me" album?
That was the one,
like a little Christmas thing. He dropped that. Here's the thing too.
Big Day.
He dropped that album, and then he dropped a string of like little projects that were good. He can rap, but he couldn't out rap the jokes. Like, people were still like, yeah, but remember when you dropped that album?
Big Day.
But I'm like, I don't put nothing past it. Ja Rule could drop an album right now. And if it's good, it's good.
Truth be told, man, Ja Rule didn't get a fair shot, bro.
He did not.
Bum deal. We ran with 50.
He didn't.
I do a lot of 99, 2000 type of sets.
Sure do.
You cannot do that without Ja Rule.
You can't.
Yeah.
And a lot of Ja Rule.
And he could make a comeback right now.
All the hits.
If Ja Rule
That's why he don't want to do it.
Good.
He don't want to. 50 does not want to do that versus.
Getting smoked.
Because if he oh my goodness, 50 will probably get in the club at Mini Men, and then after that, it's Ja Rule City. Once Ja Rule plays
Pimp, he might get a little. You know what? It's going to depend on where he at.
It depends on what you put up against.
If you put Pimp up against like Down For You remix, I wanna be your
I'm going with that.
Baby. It's over.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga gonna drop the Jennifer Lopez records. Man, that nigga gonna goddamn, man, come on, man. That nigga gonna fuck around.
Because
Ja Rule was so good in his time. That nigga did a slow jam with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. He sure did.
He did a duet slow jam.
But that's my thing when they say he was good in his time. Ja Rule, if he could still write.
I think he's still good now, but what I'm saying is that he was so good and so on top of shit that he did an R&B song with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
And nobody batted a fucking eye.
For the video, all of that. Like,
he also did that one song with Bobby Brown. We all
classic.
Eye at that, but
eventually
we was like,
see, I ain't gonna lie, I always been a Bobby Brown nigga, so I don't give a fuck how he show up. Bobby Brown got a song with Damian Marley that I fuck with, that came out later on, like 2006.
Yeah, had to be.
It was a part of, and the only reason why I know it is because it was a part of one of the scenes in the Bobby and Whitney reality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I never really watched it. I should.
Oh man, it was
my favorite song of all time is a Bobby Brown song, "On Our Own" from Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack. That's my favorite song of all time.
What that nigga said?
It's about
what's the rap? Start the rap off.
What is it?
Start the rap
Too
off.
hot to handle.
Too cold to hold. Bust in the air control. Seven having a party with a bunch of children. Who under the front, under the band, the bill. Under got out the truth, got the truth, got the proton packs, got the black,
and they split.
Forgot about Jigo. The massive evil. Trying to battle my boys. It's not legal. We're in control. You know it.
I said we're in control. It's about us, man.
Man, when that nigga got on MTV and performed it.
Oh yeah. Drop that coke.
Yeah, but just outside of that just Bobby Brown really on the cool is one of the greatest niggas of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's one of the greatest niggas of all time.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like we write off a lot of artists because we be like, like, no,
There's still something left in the tank.
man. And I said they've got the skills, they've got the experience. Man, you never know. I said, like, Ja Rule, get back in the studio, drop a little something.
I think he still got it.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just don't talk about 50 Cent. Like,
I don't think he will.
No. I'm just saying. I'm like, there ain't even no need to. Like, I
don't think 50 could though. I don't think 50 was putting out music.
No.
I don't think he could. I think there's some people that lost it.
No, I like
to hear DMX. I love DMX, but I'm sorry.
He pick it up at certain times. Like 50 doing a song for a show. That's top tier 50.
Is it though?
That's top tier 50.
Or is it just the repetition? Because we hear that one verse. Have you listened to Big Rich Town? Because 50 is a basic rapper. He said stuff like, in it to win it. Like, really? God, that's so basic. I love 50.
You just said too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Yeah. They're the Ghostbusters in the
That was also 1990.
Okay, thank you.
1990.
And also,
I'm just saying,
he sang an entire song.
Okay.
Before that rap.
Okay.
That's 50 got 3 verses.
Everybody Brown wasn't no rapper, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was the rap verse. The 80s rap feature gets a pass.
So I'm an undercover liar. I lie under the cover. You don't like that? You don't like that?
I'm your inspiration. I'm your motivation. What else do I write?
I know
you're the reason why I move without no hesitation.
I know
I've written rhymes before. They might have been bad, but they were not that bad. And he has a career. Damn, I'm coming back.
He wanted to say perspiration really bad. On that one, too. He wanted to say perspiration.
What's the best 50 theme song?
The best?
The most popular is going to be Power, but the best is
I know heartbreaks. Sit back.
Yes.
Oh, that's
thank
one.
you. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Yes. And that's the best show.
Yeah.
Man.
I just wish they tell. Is it over?
No.
It can't be over.
It can't be over. They have to bring it back.
They got like
And we ain't seen Young Ghost and Young Tony.
That's what you
there's a Power Origins now.
Yeah. They're
Power
doing that.
Origins is getting ready to come back.
Yes.
Wait, no, what?
Power Origins is supposed to be Tommy, Ghost,
Kanan.
and what's the Spanish chick?
Angela.
Oh, Angela.
Angela. But then they also got that other one. Now there's another show too. They already said, like, remember at the end of that last one, Tyreek picked up the phone and he talking to somebody. He talking to Tommy.
Yeah.
So it's him and Tommy.
They're gonna do that.
They're about to have a show.
But they're already starting, and I think they cast and it leaked. But yeah, that show's coming out, the Origin, so we're gonna see
Power.
that. That's
I love
happening.
that 50 Cent can take like the worst actor and put them with the best actor, and it just worked together.
Because that nigga Meech been sliding, boy.
Oh my God. I said, dog, you can't even.
Meech been looking all right.
But the way it's like wrestling. His lines and then everything that he does, he figures out everything no matter what. They'd be like, Meech, we're broke, and they're coming to get us. They got all the guns on us.
They make him way too much of a superhero.
Yes, he's a super. Don't you know how to do this? He takes a piece of tape and a gun and he sprays everybody.
Motherfuckers MacGyver.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what I did not like, though, this last season. Them niggas spent way too much time in Mexico, man.
They did.
I don't think they necessarily. I was surprised the season came back.
I was too.
Once him and 50 started arguing, I was like, they gonna ruin this.
They already filmed it though, so,
but I was just like, I don't know what's happening. But Lala was in it. I'm always a fan of her work. So
Lala is a great actress.
Fantastic.
She knows her skills. Okay,
she's like in the first episode, y'all see me. I'm going to get butt naked.
She's good on screen.
And then I will get a recurring role. I'll be like, okay, Lala, that's cool.
Man,
I'm always a fan of Lala when she
Carmelo
show up.
Anthony.
Whether it's in that show, what's that other show? The Shy? I don't even know what that show's about anymore.
I've never even seen The Shy. I've never seen The
It's pretty
Shy.
decent.
Here's the
I
great
just
thing
started.
about The Shy. Watch the first episode of every season, and I promise you, you're going to be like, these shows are not, this is not the same show.
They changed.
The first
Yeah,
show
changed.
of every season of The Shy is like a whole different show. That's how you find out what that season gonna be about. They're like, oh, now we talking with the kids. Oh, now the way The Shy starts out and what it is now, completely different.
No shit.
Completely
It's so
different. The Shy started out very serious. It was like kind of almost giving like a Wire like edge. I was like, oh, this is gonna be.
So what is it on now? No, I'm saying like what is it on like vibe wise? I'm saying you say it was like,
It turns to power.
No, I would just say it's beyond power. It's like kind of own networkish a little bit. Like it,
Which is power.
it goes all over the place.
Yeah.
No, I mean own networkish. It's real. Like if The Wire went to therapy, you know what I'm saying? Like they really talk about their feelings like real strong, but it'd be like obvious, obvious. And they do get a lot of actors from Power. Like they get a lot of people. A lot of people from Power. Just if they die in Power, I'm like, oh, you might pop up in The Shy.
That's good.
They pop up in The Shy real quick, so it's not bad.
Man. That's awesome.
Watch The Shy.
It's worth checking out.
Watch The Shy. Watch all
It's
these
worth
black
checking
shows.
out.
The
Yeah.
Shy.
We watch all the black shows.
I watch everything. Is there a black show I don't watch?
If it has to do with Tyler Perry, you're not gonna watch it.
I don't watch a lot of things. That's what you watch. You tell me what's good on the Tyler Perry thing. I do need to start watching.
I fuck with
Reasonable Doubt. That's what they
Reasonable
told me.
Doubt
They
was
told me
good.
that was good.
You know what I watched? And that's only because he called me and told me to get into it, but I never would have watched it and it turned out to be pretty good. Family Business on BET Plus.
See? That's good.
Oh, see, I need to get BET Plus.
Yeah, so that was some shit that my sister would watch all the time, and I was like, yeah, some more BET shit, whatever.
I have
You
BET
get caught
Plus.
up in it. The
You get caught-
storylines.
Yeah.
Well, what happens is they do Family Business New Orleans, and David Banner's in that hoe. Man, I fuck with Banner. Banner calls me one day, like, hey, bro, I'm doing this show, such and such. Check me out.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I gotta get BET
I get
Plus
locked
back.
the fuck in. I watch all of New Orleans, go back to the original, watch all that
Yeah.
motherfucker. Call this
Yeah.
nigga Banner, like, hey, bro, when is season 2 coming back, nigga? Because I'm
Yeah.
I'm locked
the best
in, nigga. I
part.
want to see this shit. Like, yeah.
That's awesome. I gotta check that out. Man.
For some BET shit, it's cool.
Yeah.
No, I definitely
That's
gotta
good.
get BET Plus. I canceled it because I was watching that show. It was on MGM Plus.
Godfather Harlem.
That's what I was watching.
Bad motherfucker. It just take too long to come back.
Godfather Harlem. And
That show,
then,
dude, man.
It take too long to
Godfather
come back.
Harlem is
And the
good.
last season was
It was okay.
But now it's like, it's on Netflix or Hulu, one of them.
no.
But he came back?
No, Godfather Harlem is on MGM Plus.
No. I'm talking about this on another one now, too.
You can watch I think the 4th season just aired. The first 3 seasons on like Hulu and shit
Oh,
So it
okay,
did come
okay.
back. I don't understand how this show is hidden behind everything.
You know what's
Why isn't
fucked
it
up?
Because it's on
front page?
MGM Plus. I had to make
like
a
that. It's on
decision
MGM
between
Plus. I couldn't
BET
download
Plus
that
or
bitch.
MGM Plus.
Nigga, MGM wasn't even available in my app store
That's
on my
whack.
TV, so I have to play it from my iPad and
Yeah,
shoot the
and
bitch.
broadcast.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We got to bring cable back.
At this point, if I look, I don't even want to know how many apps like for real.
Yeah,
what
we gotta
that
bring
bill,
cable
what my
back.
monthly app bill is like
Yeah.
for real, because
Because I got them
You-
all.
that and you niggas steady going up. Nigga, Netflix used to be what, $7.99, $8.99, shit, $14, $19.99, some crazy shit.
And they put
Hulu
ads
just
on
told me they
Yeah.
motherfucking going
Let's
back
just
up.
go ahead and bring
Right.
cable back.
Let's just bring
put
cable
this
back.
all on.
You got everybody paying $150 for
Plus
motherfucking-
between for wrestling.
And let's just go ahead and bring back ads.
No,
I'm
they
sorry.
did.
I
I ain't tripping on the ass. They did wrong for their wrestling shit.
Yeah.
what happened with wrestling?
Man, they made you have to download ESPN's app.
The other ESPN, like not the regular ESPN, the $20 a month.
Oh.
motherfucker.
Yes. It was $30.
$30 a month, motherfucker. Yeah.
$30
To watch it on what?
to watch
To watch like the PLE
pay-per-view
events.
on, well, they call them PLEs now, premium live events, because they're not technically pay-per-views anymore. But to watch that when we were accustomed to paying like $5-10 because it was
I was fine with everything being on Peacock.
Peacock was great, but they
That's
got
what I thought it was at. I thought it was
because
on Peacock.
they got purchased by TKO, who owns UFC. The parent company, TKO and UFC and them, they're in debt. WWE's been in the black for a minute. So they need something to make money. this is the moneymaker. So now they're taxing us.
Is that what it's about?
That's
I just thought TKO just came in with a different structure. I didn't know UFC was in debt.
They've been in debt. And so like that's why like after a while, I was telling you before, they started sponsoring things like there would be tables, tables, ladders, and chairs. You could throw people through tables and all that.
Motherfucking Slim Jim.
Slim Jim on the table. Sponsored by Slim Jim.
It's like 4 or 5 brands in the ring.
Yes. In the ring, they got brands in the ring. Vince McMahon would never, but he would do other things.
See,
but just not that.
I'm saying. That's my point. Vince McMahon would scam you, but he wouldn't like that. You can't over scam people. Come on now. Slim Jim on the chair. Yeah. Like everything can't be for sale.
I ain't mad at the Slim Jim, but the $30 ESPN.
$30.
And then they pull that shit mid-season.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. See, the $30 thing is like, I'm telling you, I know they was in the meeting, they was like, man, maybe we can get them to pay $20, $30 for the thing. They're like, nah, nobody gonna do that. They're like, man, they let us put Slim Jim on the chairs. People was paying for that.
Yeah. Even
like they will nickel and dime us for everything.
Even I was seeing somebody, because I was telling you I'm new to the wrestling shit. Somebody was telling me that they had a wrestling belt back in the day, and they were saying something, and they just casually said something about it being $300. Man, yeah, that's $300. It's like, nigga, you got a wrestling belt for $300?
See, wait, how much are they now? $700?
I bought 2 earlier this year. They were $5.
Okay,
them bitches are $6 now.
Yeah, because I remember in 2016. Yeah, that's when they were about $300-$400, and so I was like, I'm not buying this. But I would see. I don't even look at that section in WWE, like, because like when you're watching it, they always go, oh well, tonight you're gonna get 25% off of like everything, and then you're gonna look on the app. Wait, so how much are the belts? They're $600.
$600 for the belt.
Oh, yeah. I thought the belts was like $50. No. I thought there was some $50 belts.
Not the big boy.
These are the replicas. It's like a replica jersey where you got the real patches and all the other stuff. This is a replica belt. This is not the kitty belt. So when you see them dudes walking around with them belts, they spent a pretty penny on it. He spent a pretty penny.
I'm about $1,100 to $1,200 in on belts this year.
Wow. I'm not.
See, that's a big name company. They're making billions of dollars. That's how they make it.
Then we go to the fucking. I take my old man. We go do the floor seats at Monday Night Raw.
Sure did. That was nice.
I didn't know even then, nigga. That shit was expensive. I won't say how much on camera, but somebody was telling me that even the seats used to be cheaper, like before all this TKO shit and all that. Like I just didn't know. I just thought wrestling was expensive.
Floor seats, 2016, $300. Yep, I did it. I remember that. SmackDown, right there. Then lower bowl, it was very similar for 2016. It was Survivor Series, AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar, and the girl I was dating bought the tickets, and she was like, collectively for lower bowl, which is my favorite place to sit, it was probably $400 for the both of us.
You said lower bowl? What is that?
Yeah, lower bowl. You know how like in the stadiums where there's the floor and then there's the part that's right there. That's the bowl. It's the lower bowl is where I like to sit at because you can go to the restroom. Because if I'm on the floor seats, I'm be drinking. And I'm not trying to walk up the stairs all the time. And so, yeah, I'm like, lower bowl, that was great. Great seats. And I'm like, oh, man, $400 for 2 people. I know how much you paid. You ain't telling me, but I'm aware.
That's a lot of money. But I went to go see the wrestling with my daddy, man. That's who introduced me to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's awesome.
It was a moment. It was an expensive moment. It was a moment, you know what I'm saying? But the cool thing is for the rest of my life, I got a picture with me and my old man with these wrestling belts on our shoulders,
belts
on the floor, nigga, at that bitch. I got me and Pinto on camera, fucking doing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the strut. Look at that.
No, I'm saying we did the thing.
Yeah, of course.
He did it with me.
I remember still the strut that goes with it.
The
Seattle. I love it. I love
Pinto
it.
motherfucker.
He's lost right now.
I got no clue what y'all talking about.
I don't know how new Pinto is. He's a new wrestler to me. I don't know how new Pinto is.
Oh, he's new to WWE. He's pretty classic. He was in AEW before, and before that he was in Mexico. Okay. So like he's been doing this for a while. So for him to get to WWE, it was kind of unheard of. I was shocked. And then his brother, Ray Phoenix, for both of them to come, they're the Lucha Brothers. Like, it's just interesting too, because Ray Phoenix is a much better wrestler, but Penta just has a better character. So it's just interesting to see like I just explained this to, like a lot of my friends. It's just interesting to see all these people that are from the independent scene get into wrestling now. And a lot of, people don't know from before, but it's like, man, like, never thought they'd get there. I never thought I'd see Penta there, but hey, I never thought I'd see.
I just went to an indie match at reality at Booker T's thing last weekend. That was my first time going to an indie match. I mean, there's wrestling shit all the way. It was different. Yeah. It was cool, but it's much different from my first experience to be watching Raw on the floor. Like,
I like the indie stuff.
It's cool. It's different, but it's cool.
Because a lot of those people, when they come from there, because Booker T has the funnel straight to WWE, they come from there and they could get to WWE. So it's like, it's cool to watch that. I like it.
I saw at least one person that I would expect to see on WWE in the next like 5 or so years.
Yeah. It's not going to be everybody.
They start out there and then they work their way up.
Oh, okay. That's what's interesting about a lot of wrestling. There was one in AEW named Sammy Guevara. I would watch him in parking lots and I would just be like, this dude is amazing. Then he made it to AEW. So it's like, it's similar of you watching like a basketball player where you're like, oh, I saw him in college and all this, and now they made it. That's like the best part to me of wrestling, to be like, wow, like you're like famous now. You're a millionaire. You're doing all these things. And I used to watch you in a parking lot.
That's like the cat Fatu, Zilla. Fatu, he's coming up. Like he's gonna be on WWE soon.
He's definitely gonna be on WWE. Yeah, his family be out.
That's what I'm saying. He already got
it. Yeah. And that's awesome too, because that's the backside of wrestling, of Roman Reigns to be able to come in there to make a name for himself and then start the bloodline. And we look at it on TV like, oh, it's the bloodline. But it's like, yo, he just made something to get his cousins jobs. That's ingenious. This dude is so smart for that. He got everybody jobs. So now it's like he could be off
just going to keep on going.
It keeps on going because it's the bloodline. It's his family. And then they connected with The Rock. And it's like, dude, you're so smart for that. I would have never thought of that. I guess you're like a Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is related to The Rock?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I ain't know about none of this. Hey, we don't normally talk about wrestling. He know wrestling.
Yeah.
I started learning more about a lot of the I don't know if they're all bloodline, but like Samoan wrestlers and shit, because I don't know if y'all fuck with the video game. You fuck with the WWE video game?
Definitely. It's like the only game I play.
I got other games, but I play that one more than anything. Like, I'm going to leave here and go play that shit tonight at the crib.
So am I. Yeah. So I play that in Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, like it's just interesting to see all.
And you said you're a new into wrestling? You seem like you're a real fan.
I didn't went all in, bro.
Yeah. You seem like you're
not real. That new. You just came back.
This is what happened with me and wrestling, man. When my parents were together, you know what I'm saying? We first moved to the Clark and shit. They still were together. This is like me, like 6 years old. 6, 7 up in that time. That's when I would watch that shit with my dad. What happened was, do I really want to tell this real ass story?
Yeah, this is a real ass story.
This is a very real story. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I just told myself I'm going to start being more transparent. Man. This is the real. So when I was a kid, I watched wrestling with my old man, right? He'd be in the room watching wrestling. I get up, sit up next to him, we watching wrestling. Ultimate Warrior, all that shit. And this is older me now being able to tell you this. But at the time, when my parents split, I'm probably like 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? After that, I remember trying to watch wrestling, but the shit ain't feel the same.
Okay.
So what happened was I just stopped watching it. And then what happened was I get to middle school and niggas is with wrestling. I'm like, y'all niggas need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? That's some little kid shit.
They was doing Suck It at that time.
Nah, too. This is later. I got a Suck It story too. Remind me to tell that. But I get to middle school, and this is me in middle school is probably like Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Shit. That's probably what's going on. You know what I'm saying? 6th grade. NWO is like 7, 8 grade, somewhere up in there. So anyway, I was fucking with the NWO, but still wasn't really watching the shit. I'm looking at this like little kid shit. So when I get back to it, I was like, damn. What happened was I associated wrestling with my old man. And when he wasn't there no more,
you didn't care about wrestling no more.
It just wasn't. It was a
That's
package.
why it wasn't the same. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
now you're back. And that's
that's also the significance of me taking my dad to the floor seats to go because it's like, nah, I'm back in. He never stopped watching the shit. You know what I'm saying? Our relationship got better over these last few years. We get up, we start watching these events and shit. I'm like, hey, daddy, I'm gonna get us some belts, nigga. Hey, daddy, I'm gonna get us some flow seats. We gonna go.
How did he feel?
Well, I was just telling him. I just told him this shit last year.
Yeah.
I was watching one of the PLEs on Peacock. We was watching that shit, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? What if we got some belts? I'm saying. He was like, oh, man. And my dad, he's real, like, he's laid back, but he's kind of like me, like laid back, but can be animated and shit too, you know what I'm saying? And so he's like, oh, man, yeah, man, what if they, you know, yada, yada, yada. He just going in, he's excited. So I'm like, damn, all right, now I got to really make this happen. Belts higher than a motherfucker. At the time, I'm thinking like it would be cool if we got 2 belts and set on the floor, you know what I'm saying? But really do that shit, I'm like, man, I don't know. And then I started knocking them belts down and then got the tickets. So when it happened, I was just like, that was just like one of the greatest.
Full circle.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got to the place, they had a little dude out there at the Toyota Center taking little professional pictures and shit. A fucking bullshit picture might have been $20, nigga.
Yeah.
Give me one of them motherfuckers. Daddy, put your belt on your shoulder, nigga.
We go to a lot. Well, he goes to a lot of concerts. I go with him, and you know, so many. We don't really do all the extra stuff because we're just here for the concert. But when it comes to wrestling, I pay for parking in the front. Walk right there. I do everything like to the highest because that's what I want. But blah blah blah. This has turned into a wrestling podcast.
So the DX story.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Oh man. I ain't gonna tell y'all names. But you niggas gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. So we got a church league, right? We playing basketball. And I'm really good at basketball at this time. Whatever. We playing up against Brentwood. Brentwood has some hoopers. Yeah. We kind of going back and forth. So my boy's old man is our coach. One little badass nigga come hit a 3 on us. Nigga come down the court. Nigga walking down the court. This is our bench. Nigga, coach jumped up off that motherfucking bench, nigga. Went to whooping on the stairs.
Exactly. That's so disrespectful.
Whooped on the nigga. I think he might have said, nigga, that was my wife who did that in front of me.
So disrespectful. They talked to Triple H about that. He was like, I got everybody in trouble from that time. I was like, yeah, you did. Like, I wasn't watching wrestling at that time, but like, I remember seeing it, and I thought the same thing you did. I was like, this is so juvenile. Like, what do y'all talk about second? That doesn't mean anything. Like, that's so dumb. Y'all keep going to the principal's office by telling everybody to suck it. And then when I started watching wrestling, like the next year, like again, because I came back
that bitch
to
like
it.
X-Pac.
You was running around saying
With the aggressive motherfucking sucking.
I saw the consequences.
Oh, you saw the consequences.
I'm not doing that. And I was like, man, Triple H became, at that time, my favorite wrestler. I was like, yo, this dude's got it. Like Shawn Michaels, always the god, but Triple H, and nobody says that, but still, Triple H was my dude. That was what it was. I know you're still lost over here.
Still lost.
Yeah.
Nobody's better than Junkyard Dog. That's why
Jake the Snake.
44
Junkyard
years old.
Dog.
Junkyard Dog, Jake the Snake.
Did I watch, was it Dark Side of the Ring with Junkyard Dog?
Yeah, they had one with Junkyard Dog.
Yeah.
I watched their cartoon. That's what I remember.
No, Junkyard Dog was a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That dope, man.
Yeah.
One of the first black champions. So, not the first black champion. But it wasn't recognized. So, like, yeah.
Racism.
Well, yeah, it was because of racism. But the fact is, too, he was bringing in a lot of white people as well because they wanted to see him get beat. But still, then after a while, they started liking him. After a while, they started liking him. It was unheard of. Yes.
You know who I fuck with from that era? More so in this time. He used to be my daddy's guy back in the day, back in the Gap. But I fuck with that Dusty Rhodes, man.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
Cody's dead.
Yeah.
Mag and Dream?
Yeah.
The little Alabama man that talk like a pimp. You ain't never said nobody.
Yeah.
Alabama, that's Texas. That
Yeah.
man from Austin.
Yeah.
This is what I didn't realize
yeah,
either, how live the Texas wrestling scene was. Like, it's a lot of cold-ass niggas come out of Texas.
Yeah.
Even in Houston with Booker T and Undertaker.
Yeah. And then they had Houston wrestling
Fucking
before.
Steve Austin right up the street and
Yeah,
shit.
Victoria.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then they had the Dallas Sportatorium with Iron Claw. Was that with the Van? How am I just forgetting their name now? The Iron Claw movie was about them. But yeah, like Texas.
Oh, that super sad ass movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie was. And I don't watch wrestling. He told me to watch that. I was like, oh, this is the saddest.
What was the funniest thing
I've
to me
ever seen in my life?
I was
you said Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
What is it?
That is about dang, I'm forgetting this. It's about a wrestling family.
Don't watch
who is basically cursed. They don't really say it, but we know that they're basically cursed. And it's a father, Von Erichs. The father, Fritz Von Erich, has his sons, and there's 5 of them, but they show like 3 or 4 in the movie, and they keep dying, like through random stuff. Like one had a heart attack, one got into an accident on a motorcycle, lost his leg, killed himself. Another one had a brain aneurysm. Another one killed himself. They didn't show that other one in the movie, but like
that's a wild thing. It's really well acted. It is sad. I remember I called him. I'm like, Dog, this is the best, saddest movie I've seen this year. He goes, man, it's a good thing they didn't make it worse. I said, worse? He goes, they didn't include a whole brother.
Yeah.
There's another brother? It was like, yeah, you dead. So I had to go read it. I was like, yeah, it's
This is based on a true story?
It's a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Von Erichs is a true story. Because the thing is, they say that they're cursed. I didn't cover this in the movie, but the father's name is Jack. I forget his real last name, but his kayfabe name is Fritz Von Erich. Fritz Von Erich. His character was a Nazi. They never were going to say that in the movie, but that's what it was. And that's why people think the family got cursed. But the funny thing that he's leaving out is we were supposed to go see the movie with our like cousins. We never saw it. Then it comes out on HBO, and we don't know we're watching the movie at the exact same time. So I'm watching it. He's watching it. I'm talking about the exact same time because it's getting near the end. I don't know if it ends for him, but he texts me and he goes, yo, this movie, have you seen it and all this other stuff? And I was like, yeah. And I'm not going to tell you specifically what was said, but we had a brother moment.
We said we love each other. Nah, man, I love you, man. It is such a sad movie.
Yeah,
and I was like, but it was so.
The emphasis on sad. I want to see it, but I almost don't want to see it. I don't feel like being sad.
It really is good. It's a good movie. It's well good. Acted.
The dude who plays
in really well acted.
What's that cooking show? The guy who plays The Bear. Have you ever seen that? The main character of The Bear, he plays one of the Von Erichs.
Oh yeah,
and yeah. He does a real good job in that. Like, it's probably the second best wrestling movie I've ever seen. The first is The Wrestler, but still, man.
But yeah, no. That is a fantastic film.
Like, yeah, Texas. You know, we got everything: wrestling, food, rap music. It's all here. It's all here.
For sure. Man, we're going to do this again. It's going to get kind of late. Yeah. We definitely got to do this again. Maybe on the regular, man. Y'all down to come on the regular?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, true. Now I just found out belts is $600. I'm not paying for no belts, though. No. The only thing
I ain't
I need to get, I'll buy anything Jorgey put out, but I do need to get on some kind of payment plan with him. Like, there got to be a subscription model.
It's tough. He didn't, this year, he didn't bang me for the screw.
I missed the Texans.
I missed the Texans.
I missed the Texans one. That made me mad.
I missed the Texans. I missed, my boy Joseph got it, the fucking red slab. I got the rodeo slab. I'm waiting on that motherfucker, the brown one.
Oh.
I'm waiting on that one to come.
Okay.
So I got that. I got the Pimp C. I got the screw.
The Pimp C.
Yeah.
I bought the goddamn, the UGK.
Got the UGK.
Yeah. I just don't have any of the Mario, like actual Marios.
He would make all the Marios.
I don't have the Marios.
I got all the Marios. So yeah, I need to get on a subscription model. Now that I get a subscription model for.
This is like a Mario crossover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the nigga
makes
nose.
sense. Well, I was wondering why the mustache. And I was like,
that's the Jorgey brand. Like, if you see the dude look like Mario, then you know that's some shit Jorgey doing.
See, these are things I don't know.
These are things you find out.
You know? Houston's got it.
I wish I was artistic.
But yeah, it's so hard though, man.
It really is, man. That's outside fade. I can't grow one no more, but still, you know, I wish I could. God,
and yeah, I think his too. You got to take him out of the package. It doesn't, like, the box is
No,
good,
you can't see it. That's what I'm saying.
but you
It's just
can't see all the details and everything. So I was like, at a certain point, I got to be like, I'm not rich
I'm not taking my
enough.
Funkos out, but these.
Well, I'm not rich enough to buy two. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, I'm only getting one.
Yeah, to get one to
I'll
play
take out the
with.
package.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all start listening to the podcast, maybe one day I could buy two.
We just
You
said.
know what I'm saying? No,
Fair
I just like to call people out. That's
Yeah,
all.
you're funny.
Listen to the podcast.
Y'all collect that. I collect clothes. That's cool.
I collect vinyl, Funko Pops, video games.
You fuck with Super 7 figures?
shoes. I have. I think I have a DMX Super 7. It's a big thing.
Super 7?
No, that might
No,
not be
Super
the same
7's a
thing.
little motherfucker.
No. We're not talking about the same thing.
You
Because I know I
collect
got
those
an
too?
MF Doom.
Super
song.
7, yeah.
Dang, man.
I got a few Super 7s.
At this point, yeah, just randomly.
KRS One, Salt and Pepper,
Yeah.
Slick
Oh,
Rick,
that's awesome.
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer. Okay.
I was looking for that. The doll for you, that price. I'll get it
Ghostface Killer
eventually.
stuff sell out so quick.
I'll get it eventually.
If
but
somebody
I was
can tell
like,
me where them
man.
shoes at,
It's hard to get them shoes. I was looking for those shoes
you can't
initially.
find them.
What
But
shoes
I
y'all
got
talking
you the Wu-Tang ones.
If Ghostface Killer came out with the Ghostface Asics, they
Yeah.
red, they zip up. No, they sold out like immediately. Immediately. There are group members that said they can't get them. That was like, no, we can't get the shoes. Like,
Wait, when did this drop?
this was,
I think 21.
yeah.
Yeah.
It came out with those. It was a shoe and hat combination. Both of the things sold out immediately. I don't think people really expect. That's another thing too with a lot of these artists. People don't realize how much of a fan base they have, and so I think sometimes they'll put stuff out and they're like, "Oh, we didn't even."
It's limited.
Like Bum B and the cowboy hat. It's like we knew, but I guess we didn't know that you was gonna sell out like that quick. And of course, you don't want extra inventory. So it's like you want but I'm like, man, sometimes trying to get this stuff, you can't get everything.
You can try.
But if Jorgey has an extra, Texans lying around, I definitely,
George is definitely watching too.
I definitely, I'll buy it. I
love
Second.
that.
Yeah,
love
you
that
gotta
for you.
complete the collection.
You
You
do.
want everything. I got multiple 50-cent chains with a 50-cent Astros chain. 50 Cent did a collaboration
You
with
got
the
some shit,
Astros.
boy. God damn.
Oh, he got it.
He did
No.
he did a collaboration with the Astros.
He do.
You know what I'm saying?
When
Like
it comes to collecting,
little random thing. If a Houston thing is gonna pop up and y'all gonna make something that represents Houston, I'm gonna show up.
this is my brother.
I'm
I've
sure.
known him my entire life. He's always been like that. This is a lifetime of things.
Yeah.
Board games. He
Yeah,
has them
I
all.
still got 'em.
He's always been like that.
I still
Like
got them all
he
video
will
games.
keep everything. There was a point when I was doing production and I was playing video games too much. I had the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and the GameCube. I was like, I gotta sell this stuff so I can invest more into me. And I sold them to him, right? Okay. So he got all three of those systems, and I looked, he had everything else before that. Now he has everything. This man, they talk about every time I see this, because I need to buy this game because I just got a PS2 again. Def Jam Vendetta. I need to get that game. He got the copy.
Second.
He has the original copy.
Second best fighting game ever.
He has the original. Like he
Def
kept
Jam
up with
Vendetta.
it.
It's
He's kept
absolutely-
up. He has, because I know I sold him the original. Oh no, he has Fight for New York. And I sold him the Vendetta, so I know what he got. Man, you know what I'm saying too much for they rob you. Never mind.
Yeah, please don't rob me. I don't have stuff. I don't have stuff.
But it was.
But yeah, Def Jam Vendetta
man's
is
been
the
like
same.
that.
Yeah,
Collects it all.
Dreamcast, all that little
Yeah.
stuff.
Still got the Dreamcast.
Oh yeah.
Tell me, we got every
Yeah,
game.
the first the greatest game ever, Power Stone.
Oh, Power Stone. was
Power
so
Stone
great.
is the best game, hands down. Can't you just gotta have it. You know, that's it. Dreamcast.
Yeah, man, y'all my kind of niggas, man. I be thinking,
Yeah.
I be having this shit, and my friends will come over and they like, bro, I was like, y'all niggas don't get it.
Oh, it's childish.
It's just what we enjoy.
You know what I'm saying? You do have to, you got to strike a balance between. You don't want to cross into 40-year-old virgin territory. You know what I'm saying? So you really
Nobody
do
here
that.
virgin though. So
Well, I'm not. But still, it's like
So
you don't want to give the appearance, but the only reason I don't give the appearance is just because I'm not. Because honestly, there are times when I look in the back room, I'm like, oh man,
because you got to run for it. That honestly, now that you said that,
while.
You're making sense because that's why I don't have belts. That's why I don't have like all wrestling stuff like at my apartment because I don't want to give that off. So it's like I'll wear the shirts, and I have some pretty rare shirts that people might not understand about. But other than that, like I will not have. I mean, people know I love wrestling like more than anything. But you come to my apartment, you can't tell.
No, I'm putting together a room in my house right now that's just strictly for all my shit.
As you should, though.
But it gives too much like.
Now I want to do that.
Here's the thing: they'll say it gives too much immature bachelor, but then once you get married, you can get a man cave and just put all that stuff in there.
And they'll accept it if it comes to like, if you love the Lakers and you got a Laker room, they'll be like, oh, okay.
He's like, he just really likes the Lakers. Yeah. But I was like, I like stuff. Yeah. Like, I got vinyl.
If I got a room dedicated to The Rock, I'm a weirdo.
That's all it is. Come on.
And I've seen wrestling man caves. Like, niggas got...
Once you get the stuff together, it's like,
that's my dream.
Like, you got like a cool little man cave. That's pretty much all that is.
I want a man cave with the mini jumbotron in the motherfucker.
There you go. I want that too.
The mini, no. The other thing I saw the other day, dude had, a projected kind of movie theater. Just nice little room, little projection. But he had it set up so that every time he played a movie, he had like a movie poster when you walked in, but it was digital. And so it popped it up.
I've seen that. And it changed. So like now it's showing. Yeah.
I was like,
I've seen that. Yeah.
That's so unnecessary.
Watch our stuff so we can get this money for
I want it. Yeah. Please watch that stuff.
On.
I don't even want to say I'd be like we're supposed to be saying we'd be good people. Like, no, get us money so that we can donate to the homeless. I would.
I will do that. We're overall
but I
good
would
people.
Also, I would get a movie theater.
I don't
even want much.
I would sponsor so many nice ladies.
Because I wouldn't even do that. I'm an old man. I threw my back out the other day, tying my shoe, putting some lotion on my ankle. Once you get to a certain age, it's just like.
I think Clifton Powell said that once you get to a certain age, tying your shoe is out the window.
No, see, that's the thing. I tied my shoe.
Yeah.
It was successful, but I looked down, my ankles was ashy. And so I was just like, I work in a place, it's a lot of black women. You can't live that down.
You can't be ashy.
So I was like, let me lotion my ankles. But I tried to do both at the same time. From seated position. I think I caught him the wrong way. That was it.
Damn,
just messed my back up real quick.
I
was out for 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days. It wasn't even anything cool. Like, I couldn't, I dunked, just tweak my back. No, I was just putting lotion on my ankle.
Yeah, you reactivated an old football injury? Nope.
No.
Didn't play football.
Nothing like that. So you get to a certain age, it's like, yeah, man, just take it easy. Collect stuff. You know what I'm saying? Collect stuff. Do a little thing on the side. That's all.
That's sweet. Look at us. The Nerd Out Podcast. We just nerded out.
People gonna be like, dog, what the hell? Where is Zero?
Who are these niggas? Who are these niggas?
What screw tape do these niggas?
I was about to say, now, these niggas wasn't on the tape.
I ain't never seen them niggas at Screw House.
I collect clothes. I collect polos. And Levi's.
They talk for wrestling for 45 minutes.
Oh my God. That was
a deep dive.
You are.
That was a deep dive.
I want to tell you, you're really good at interviewing because you're like, oh, well, I can talk wrestling. And I was like, yeah. Okay. Let's start talking more about stuff. I was like, yeah. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
That's why you're number one. And we've said it before. We've said it on our podcast.
See, people be saying that shit, then here come back, man, fuck Donnie Houston. That nigga ain't number one.
You know what it is? What they say, if people aren't hating you, then you're not going in the right direction. Dude, you going in the right direction.
Yeah.
I'll also say this. I want, because there is that feeling, but like, oh, y'all gonna get out here and compete with Donnie. I'm like, Donnie's been on our show. Yeah. And we go on Donnie's show.
And we always say we like Donnie.
There should be, I want more people out here that are doing this well, because we're not all doing the same thing.
Doing it
well. Please don't just, I got a camera, I got a thing. And I'm like, cool, get out here and practice. But it's like I want to see somebody young out here talking to the super young people, because I don't want to talk to them. You know what I mean? No. But I mean, the good ones I do want to talk to. But it's like, everybody should be. I want to see like that. There should be a woman podcast, man podcast, all these types of things. There's all this talent out here, but even in terms of like that idea of like really care, like the way y'all sat and talked about wrestling, y'all like wrestling, y'all care about wrestling. I would like people talking about like Houston entertainment, like they actually care about it. You care about the entertainers. You know what I mean? You at least care about the art of it.
Care about the history.
Yeah, so it's like I want to see more people at least doing that. And I don't view that as any kind of competition. Like we want to see more. Because people when they land should be, I want to go to Donnie, I want to go in my humble, I want to go to such and 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 such. And then just be like, all right, cool, that's dope. That's how we get some level of infrastructure. So everybody should be watching all the stuff. You like it, support it, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah. No, definitely, I'm with that. It's like I'm saying it the other day. It's like, bro, I want to see more shit. I want to see original shit though.
Yes, yeah.
Let's not reinvent the wheel. Like, let's do something original. Even if we're talking to some of the same people, let's be original in our delivery. I was watching y'all Zero interview, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something, and I was like, I'm glad them niggas brought this shit up.
Yeah, we got to make it original because people are going to do the same stuff. Like you said, like, we'll do the research and watch stuff before. We want to make sure we don't do that same thing because if they're going to ask you the same question the same way, because artists got to understand you're gonna talk about the same thing. It's just what it is.
Same thing every
but
time.
It's a different way to go about it. And so just coming to Zero, because again, people really think we're that close because the way that we ask questions to Zero, like it just is what it is. We're just like, let's be direct and be like, hey, like I think it was probably like that list of old buddy's ex-girlfriend was like, we asked about that. Zero.
Well, that's another thing too. Like, be a real.
Like shit like that. Like I probably wouldn't ask Ro that.
Exactly. Yeah, but we're gonna ask like those things.
But that makes sense for y'all though. Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is. But I'm like, this is Avery and Devaughn. Yeah, this is their conversation with you. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
And try to practice being a journalist. Like these are not your friends, but you are interested in their art. So,
be inquisitive.
Ask real questions that they might care about. Especially if we're talking about you representing Houston. I'm not even going to name the names of the outlets because they big, but I hate seeing people go here, legends, go to big outlets, and then people be like, man, what you do? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like,
he's not going to say
you a rapper, no, it's not just him. It's also like, you a comedian.
Drink champs.
Tell me what you've done.
Zero.
Tell me what you...
Yeah.
No, I was really thinking it's not just Drink Champs, but I was like when Ali Sadiq went on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
I was like, Doc, that's Ali Sadiq.
That's Ali Sadiq.
He's breaking records right now.
Yes,
doing stuff. So it's just like, if we not championing the people out here and saying what they do, I'm not going to expect really other people to necessarily.
But then I would love for the people out here to champion us as well and hold us to the same regard.
Oh yeah,
as what you will hold some of these other people, especially if you deem it as quality. You know what I'm saying?
Oh look, that goes for the artist should be excited about. There is going to be something about the idea, like if people come on our show and they are doing things like, "Hey, I'm about to be on the show." They doing promo before and they doing things after and da. That does mean something. I don't care. We are people. It is just a thing.
It helps.
So, and also, like, fine. 30 people watch. 20 people watch. 100 people watch. 1,000 people watch. However it goes, like, that's how it's going to grow. At the end of the day, and I understand, like, it's like, hey, it's smaller. Maybe I'm not going to get as excited. But it's like, come on, Donnie. It's like, it's a big deal. Like, this is getting your name out there.
Yeah, it's a big deal for me.
Treat it the same way you would if you was like, I'm about to be on Oprah, or I'm about to be on, and not to say, oh, they're Oprah. Nobody here is going to get to that level. If you actually care about this art, you actually care about the craft, that's artists and that's fans. You should want the people that actually care about what y'all are doing to be bigger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I get some of the people like, some of y'all gonna get big and forget. That's cool. Stop watching them. If they get big and they forget, stop watching them. Also, platform a bunch of people. Look around here and see if there's an iShow Speed here in Houston that's doing it. pump them up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Don't wait until they get pumped up and be like, yeah, we finna go.
Don't wait till later.
Yeah, that's
don't wait till
weird.
later. I have appreciated certain artists where it's like, I do feel like Mona Leo has gotten a lot of support from the beginning, but it is a thing where I'm like, that is important to start. I see Mona Leo, I see Ken the Man. You know, Ken the Man show.
Deji?
Ken the Man show out here. I think my thing about Deji is I still feel like he needs more support from the home team.
He does.
Like, it is the thing where it's just
watching
like,
him grow was just amazing still.
and there are certain times where I'm just like,
Sauce Walker, what was it, Averb? Man.
I mean, I think Sauce comes out and cuts for a lot of people, but it's like even the support of supporting him. I know he's a major artist, but it's still like a thing where it's like, yo, that's a Houston artist. When I watch certain people like, Don Toliver is a major artist.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many different varieties of Houston artists that are coming out here. And the more you pump it up and you're like, this is Houston, you can create industry here. And not just for them. I'm talking about like for people that want to work here in this industry.
More jobs. Cameraman jobs. Audio jobs.
Camera jobs.
More jobs.
If you have a food truck, that's food service jobs. There are so many different things. Tailoring services, makeup services, hair services, all these things that would factor into like the ecosystem that comes from around all of this. So it's like, don't just look at it just like that. I mean, even when we talk about just writers, like, you want stuff to write about? You should. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all that stuff should happen here because there's enough of the content here to be. As a writer, I write. People are like, how you be finding stuff to write? It's not hard in Houston. We not in Des Moines,
Montana.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Des Moines and shouts out to Montana. But I'm sorry, like, we're not there. Like, we're here in Houston. You can throw a rock and find something.
The New York of the
I
South.
can throw a rock and find something to write about. So that's the other thing too, where it's like, it's just once it's written about, are we pumping this stuff up? Are we looking at the people that are out here that are doing things? Sometimes we'll just get in the mode of complaining, like, ain't stuff to do in Houston. I'm like, no, there's plenty of stuff to do in Houston.
Houston's so big. I gotta be honest. Maybe you've been, but I can't remember the last time I've been anywhere near the Woodlands. That's how big.
Last time I went to the Woodlands, I saw Joe to see it. Motherfucker, man.
How long ago was that?
At least 2 years.
See, you were probably there last week because you got
no. Because the Woodlands is, look, I think Wayne is supposed to do. Did Wayne do his show?
Yeah.
I am not going out.
I'm not going to the Cynthia Woods Pavilion.
The Cynthia Woods Pavilion, that's a long drive. When people say, oh, Houston's an hour away from Houston, that's the spot they talking about. Stuff like that. And people also need to know, like, the concerts, they are fun. Like, I get to cover a lot of concerts. But the concerts also due the next morning, like by 9 a.m. Oh, you got to drive home. The Cynthia Woods Mitchell, it's the worst.
It is.
It's the worst getting out there.
Hate it.
Great venue. Fantastic venue. Fantastic show.
It's great, but it's the one I've been to the least.
But it's just the drive out there because people do not understand.
I need air conditioning.
Getting all the way out there.
Then you got to leave that motherfucker. You had some drinks and shit. You had a good time.
That's why I don't want to go out there. Because I got to drive an hour home. And
you need to get a room.
I'm be drinking. I'm like, man, the last time I was there, no.
So if you're going out there, just go all the way. Just go ahead and get you a room in the little area. That way you can just check in.
Maybe a little Woodlands getaway.
To a spot. Get you a little.
That's what's great about Houston.
That is what's great about Houston.
You could go to a getaway over there and never see people on this side of town. You could also go to like Galveston. Like, we have everything here. Plus, one thing they talk about with having a major city is if you mess with somebody and y'all stop talking, you might never see that person ever again, and y'all live in the same city.
I got family members that live here that we ain't seen.
I never see.
You live on the north side.
Yeah, that's true.
You live all the way on the north. We have to make an effort to see each other.
Oh, my God.
So that's the thing. I'm like, I work for my job now. I have to crisscross all over the city. It's a lot.
I feel for you.
The city is far from itself all the time. So, but you can find stuff to do out here. When people say, people start to complain about what's wrong with the city, and they're like, they only got this, that, and that. You're only going to that.
That's you.
That's the only thing you're going to.
Some new shit popping up every week.
Yeah, I just want to go someplace that ain't got hookah. There are so many. You're only going to 4 places.
That's it.
You keep going.
You're
to the
hanging
same
out
4
in the
places.
same. You're hanging on the southwest side of town. That's what you're doing,
Yeah.
and not everything else is here. And like you can go to different places.
And there
You at
is
the living
stuff.
room, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can go
Also, yeah, support some of these nights because people will sit up here and say like,
I love that.
I just want to go to a place that people dance, and then it's like, follow a DJ that's telling y'all they dance over here.
There's so many places.
That's it.
I haven't been to a place with a
Saturday
section
be
in
having
so
R&B
long.
nights. St. Chris be having R&B night. Like all these people be out here doing stuff, and you're like, just follow them and go support their night.
Yeah.
And if
Support.
people see it, then they'll also start coming. And then when it get packed, find another spot and go support that night too.
Yeah.
You don't only have to go to the one spot. I know
That's
people be
crazy.
like, I was going there, and then they ruined it supporting that business.
It got popular, yeah.
You know who's not mad? The people that own the business. They have a livelihood. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to keep things always the same. You know what I mean? But that's just not how it's
Gotta
gonna be.
grow.
It's gotta grow.
Perfect.
My
I
man.
promise you, we're not gonna change either. If y'all make us big, I promise y'all.
Nobody switching up.
Nah, I'm gonna switch up.
And the words of Riff Raff,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna blow up and I'm gonna act like I don't know nobody.
I'm gonna
Come
switch up.
on.
But follow our example. When we switch up on you, just leave us alone. Go follow.
Yeah.
Go support the other podcasters.
You getting a
All
hair
the other ones.
transplant.
I'm gonna try to. You gonna go to Turkey?
I'm going to Turkey.
You gonna go to Turkey?
But
Okay.
Turkey, yes.
All right, go to Turkey.
I'm doing it all.
Okay.
That was ramblings.
Look at that.
I don't even know what you're gonna title this episode. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this episode about.
I don't even know. It's a lot of
It's all over the place.
it's a little bit of everything in here.
all over the
Hey man, Avery, Devaughn, and my humble opinion podcast. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to their podcast on all audio platforms. Support what these brothers are doing. I'm pretty sure Devaughn gonna have a write up coming out soon on something because he's always writing and dropping shit.
Column in the Forward Times every week, every Thursday. Forward Times. Houston Press also has stuff coming out, and then whoever will pay me to write for them.
You still with Essence or no? Or that was more freelance?
Essence when they have stuff. Yeah. I've never been with the Forward Times. Is the first place I have an actual column where it's like every week that's coming up. And please support the Forward Times.
Support
Forward
the
Times.
Forward
All
Times.
y'all saying, yo, I want to be in a publication like they had the Houston Press. Man, they still print. They online and they in print.
Yeah.
Please support. And I be out here talking to the artists.
That may be the one thing that I've never been in. I've been in Chronicle,
Houston
Press.
Yeah.
whatever. I've never been in full time.
Oh no, you have one
I ain't
coming.
even know that it was right there until the award until one
I
day
said
I
you
just
have
drove
one
by.
coming. Now this was going to be a double duty type thing.
Okay. Oh, we got to do that. Let's wrap up then. 'Cause we've been going for a minute. Hey, man, I'm Donnie Houston. It's Donnie Houston Podcast. Avery, Devaughn, like I said, in my humble opinion, man, support these guys, everything they're doing. Follow them at...
My Humble O.
My humble O. That's
Oh, yeah, I ain't giving individuals.
both of us
just
are there.
somebody
Oh, mine
Oh.
is what is mine? DR Douglas.
Yeah.
Just about- yeah. But it's my go to my humble O. We're both tagged on that. He got 4 or 5 names tagged on there. I got just the one.
Because your shit was DR, I thought you was a doctor for the longest. No.
Yeah.
Well, technically I am, but
Doctorate.
doctor of the law. But
Okay,
it's also
okay,
my
right.
middle name is starts with an R. I'm not gonna say
Good
it.
job.
I'm not gonna say it.
I got you. You grew into it.
My mom
Yeah.
was on one, but
Man, you got a ghetto name, bro.
Hey,
You
man.
showed
Ronaldo?
Ooh,
Dog,
once we
would've
get
been
off, we're gonna tell you.
Ronaldo
but
would have been a step up.
Yeah.
Ronaldo would have been a step up.
You got to get over.
I mean,
it's not even.
his
It's
first
just
name.
weird.
His
It's weird.
first name, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Even just that. I make
Okay, I
fun
got to
of
hear
it.
this, so we're going to get out of here.
Yeah.
Also,
Donnie's-
wait, let me say mine. THEE_AVERI. The Avery. That's it.
Don't forget the I.
Don't forget that. Yeah.
We're up out of here, man.
Donnie Houston.